Good morning. We are at Starbucks grabbing coffee. I am gonna bring y'all along this morning. We are getting our groceries. We're about to go pick those up. I am actually out of the heavy cream to go in my coffee. Let me go fix this. The lighting is pretty awful. So I am out of like heavy cream to go in my coffee, and I can't, it's not good without that. So we're getting Starbucks this morning. And then we're gonna get our groceries. It's been a morning. Let's just say that. We were like 15 minutes late for bringing Ren to school, which is fine. We haven't been late at all this year, which is good. We were about 15 minutes late bringing her to school. All the kids, it's just been a night and morning. All the kids what ended up in our bed overnight. So it come up a thunderstorm and lightning. So by this morning, all of the kids were in our bed. Let's order my coffee real quick.
Good morning, how are you? Thank you for choosing Starbucks. What can I get started for you?
Good morning. Can I get a venti iced coffee? Can I get that with with cream and caramel in it? And can I get sweet cream cold foam?
Alright, the classic syrup we put in our iced coffee, is that alright as well?
No, just caramel, please.
Alright, so no classic syrup?
No classic.
Alright, what else can I get for you?
That'll be it.
Can I get a name for your order?
Haley.
Alright, Haley, $4.75.
Thank you. So we did get a Starbucks in our town recently. This lighting is awful today, so I apologize. We did recently get a Starbucks in our town, so it's been nice. I've been coming here every so often, especially because I don't have everything I need for my coffee at home. But anyways, all the kids ended up in our bed overnight, and it's just been a morning. Like, we're just running late this morning, and anyways, I thought I'd bring y'all along. We are getting our grocery order. I feel like I didn't get a huge amount of stuff for the money I spent, but I feel like I spent a lot of money on our groceries this week. Show y'all our meal plan, and I think I'm gonna do a little cook with me in this one as well. So let's go get let's get my coffee. Let's get our groceries, and I'll show y'all that and our meal plan, and then probably maybe like a cook with me in this video. Okay, this thing looks bomb this morning. Like, it feels like the perfect amount of everything. It looks so good. All I'm tasting is the sweet cream, which tastes amazing. Sometimes I don't get the sweet cream right, but this is so yummy. This is probably my favorite drink from Starbucks. Sometimes I'll go a little bit simpler, but it's delicious. I feel like I got a good bit of stuff. This is more like a weekly grocery haul. Probably lasts us more than that, but for the meal plan, I kind of just planned out for the week, like over the next week or so. I also planned for us eating out because we eat out, I feel like definitely more than we like to, but like gymnastics night is tonight, so I'm not gonna cook, we're gonna eat out. We eat out some over the weekend, so I take that into account as well. But showed you our meal plan. We're gonna get started with showing my grocery haul. So let's start with breakfast things. I think I've kind of got the breakfast things laid out. I got 2 Eggo waffles. Keep one in the deep freezer. We run out of waffles really fast. That's one of our favorite breakfasts in the morning. And I saw these on my grocery order. I actually typed in mini pancakes because I was gonna get some of those for the girls. And these came up, and it's like a small box. It says there's 36 in here, but they look so good. So I think I'm gonna eat these this morning with some strawberries, a few of them. So I'll let you know right here how they were and if, you know, they're worth it. But I have never seen these, but oh, look at that. That looks so good right there. I am so excited to try these. So I got those for us to try. Grab some more cinnamon rolls. Those are a staple around here. 1 or 2 days a week we eat those. I grabbed some shredded hash browns. I'm gonna do the hash brown bowl that I used to make all the time, especially when I was on Weight Watchers. And I grabbed a couple things of cereal to go ahead and refill our cereal bins in our pantry. I also grabbed 2 of these bacons, easy microwave bacon. It tastes great, and I got those to go in like my hash brown bowl. I also got 3 more of these Yoplait whips. These are my favorite yogurts. I have a few in the refrigerator, but I went ahead and got a few more. And then I also got eggs. I think I actually left those in the car, so I need to run and grab those. But I did get a dozen, I think 18 eggs as well. That's kind of most of the breakfast things. And then got some Ritz crackers. Went ahead and grabbed some potatoes. Grabbed these to keep in the freezer. Thought the mini sandwiches would be good for the girls to eat, and these I put it in late at kind of like later at night when I was like wanting some dessert. So these sounded good for me as well. So we'll grab those. I got me a couple of these Kind bars. I used to love these things. I haven't bought them in quite a while, so I grabbed, and they are not cheap either, but I'm gonna put these up so they're just for me because I know the girls would probably waste them if I gave them one. Dark chocolate, nuts, and sea salt, and the caramel almond and sea salt. Both of those are delicious, so I grabbed some of those. I grabbed a thing of sour cream for our chili, and also some cottage cheese to go in that hash brown bowl. Grabbed a couple of these. These are Ren's favorite for preschool, and then went ahead and grabbed some hazelnut ones as well. I love those, but I thought I'd see if the girls would eat them. I hadn't bought that kind in a long time, but these are Ren's favorite for preschool, so I grabbed those. And then went ahead and got some mini corn dogs just for easy lunch, maybe dinner one night or something. I saw Amber Massey on Instagram post about these. I actually ordered the name brand of these, but they didn't have them, so they substituted with these Great Value brand. I'm gonna see how the girls like these. It's just like cheese and chicken in them. I feel like they would eat these really well, so they look good, so I thought we'd try those. Grabbed a thing of Cheez-Its snack mix, and then regular Cheez-Its. I guess they're, yeah, extra cheesy. Grab some milk, and then some coffee stuff so I don't have to go to Starbucks every day. Grab some more heavy cream, and grab some more of the caramel macchiato creamer. I also love the caramel syrup, so I'll kind of switch between the two. Grabbed a chuck roast to go, and it looks delicious. I love Walmart's roast. There's only one time out of every time I make Mississippi roast. Mississippi roast is like my favorite dinner that I make. There's only one time that I've ever got a roast from Walmart and it's not been good, but they're always great, and this looks delicious. So grab that. And then I grabbed 2 things of ground beef, but I don't know why the app does this. When I go in and try to add things to my order, sometimes it don't add it even though it says it does. That's what happened with the ground beef, is it didn't add it to my order. So I'm gonna have to pick that up later today or another day this week when we need it. Then grabbed a few Lunchables. I thought I got 4 of these, but I guess I only got 3. Grab those, and some more mini chocolate chips. For our breakfast, we may do like pancakes or maybe a few chocolate chips in them. Gravy mix to go with the roast. Syrup, because we always eat waffles or pancakes or something in the morning that we always need syrup with it. Grab some of these Cheetos, some drinks for Ethan, applesauce for the girls. I grabbed a couple of these toasted chips. Those sounded really good this week. Some of our fruits. I grabbed some bananas. Watermelon sounded really good, and we all love that. So we'll see how it is like off season right now, but it sounded good last night. I grabbed some raspberries. And then I grabbed 2 things of strawberries, a big one and a small one, because strawberries have been my favorite lately. And it's crazy, like we have went into our local grocery store a few times and they have not had them. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a good bit of them at Walmart because Walmart always has them. So I grabbed some more strawberries, and then some non-grocery things. We needed some more toilet wand refills. If y'all don't use the Clorox wand brush, it's like the best toilet cleaner. It's got the wand that you buy, and then you can always just buy the refills. and these just hook on there. It's great. So I grabbed more of that, and then I grabbed the girls some body wash. I grabbed me some dry shampoo. I always have to make sure I get that on the grocery order. Always make sure I have it. Grab some shaving cream, grab some body wash for me, and then I grabbed these to keep. Sometimes we keep them like in our garage with our bottled water. We kind of keep that stocked up, and then I grabbed that as well for the girls. But that is our grocery order for the week. I'm gonna go put all this stuff up, but every time I do these grocery, I don't know if y'all can tell as I'm saying them, I get so out of breath because I'm trying to like rush and get them on the table so I can put them up. I gotta get the ice cream put up, but I'm so out of breath. But yeah, that's our grocery haul for over the next week and a half or so. And then I'll share a cook with me a little bit later. So I am in the middle of putting things up. I did change my shirt because I was getting so hot, but I did want to share. That's my coffee. She's in my coffee drawer. You in my coffee drawer? Can you put that back? I keep my coffee in this little bitty cabinet right here, some of the extra. I did want to share that I know I said that it didn't add my meat to the grocery order. Well, I figured out a few more things that it didn't add. You'll have to let me know if it does this to y'all as well on the app. It has done this a lot to me lately. Whenever I place my order, I always place my order ahead of time, and then I'll go in by like midnight the night before and add things. But every time I do that, sometimes it does not add the things even though it says it does. And like I'll have to like double check, which I thought I double checked everything yesterday as I was going in and adding things, but it did not get my tortellini for my tortellini bake or my pasta sauce or the things to go with that either. So that's so frustrating. I'm not sure, like I add it, I'm not sure why it does that. So y'all have to let me know, does it do that for y'all as well? You add things and then it says success, the order's updated, and it really doesn't add it. That's frustrating because now I've got to go get other things because the app didn't update it. That's my bottle brush. So anyways, the tortellini bake is now something I'm gonna have to get at the grocery store, or we don't have anything for it, so I might as well, I don't know, I might leave it out. That's actually what I was gonna film in this video, so I'll probably go ahead and get the stuff for it. But I know I've shared a similar recipe before, but this was just a little different. So we are gonna get started with dinner. Once I realized yesterday how many things I was missing on my grocery order that I thought I ordered, or I put it in, but it ended up not going through, I went ahead and done another small grocery order just for the minimum for today, and Ethan picked it up on his way home from work. So I'm actually gonna make something different than I shared on my meal plan yesterday, since they didn't give me everything or anything that I needed for it anyways. We're gonna do, instead of the tortellini, I know I've shared a similar recipe, this is gonna be a little different, but we're gonna do some stuffed shells instead. That sounded good, so I went ahead and put the things for that on my grocery order. So yeah, we got the rest of the things we need. We're gonna go ahead and get started making those. Okay, so for this recipe, you are going to need some jumbo shells, a box of those, some grated Parmesan cheese, some mozzarella cheese, ricotta cheese. This is optional, the shredded Parmesan, an egg, salt, pepper, garlic, parsley, and basil. And you're going to also need just a jar of pasta sauce, whatever pasta sauce you like. But we're going to get started adding all of our cheese mixture together. The ricotta, the egg, the grated Parmesan cheese. I'm going to leave this recipe typed below. And then salt, pepper, going to add the garlic in here, and then the seasonings as well. I got this recipe off Pinterest, so better yet, I'm going to leave the link to the website that I'm using for this recipe. The only thing I'm changing a couple things. Basically, I measured my own spices. I didn't really measure based off of the website, off of her recommendations. I kind of did my own thing. And then I also added some Parmesan cheese at the end, and I don't think the recipe called for that. I just had some, so I thought I would. Anyway, so we're gonna get started cooking our shells. And then in the bottom of a baking dish, a 9x13 baking dish, you're gonna add some of your pasta sauce. And then I'm adding my cheese mixture to a bag. It's just so much easier this way as you're stuffing your shells. It was not easy stuff in the shells, so it's definitely gonna, to me, I needed help doing that, so I called Ethan. Thankfully he was home at that point to stuff the shells. It definitely would have took a lot more time if I didn't have his help, because I needed him to like hold them open for me. So that way we used like 2 forks and he kind of held them open while I stuffed them with the cheese mixture. And it worked out really, really well doing it that way. So we're going to go ahead and stuff those shells and get all the cheese in there. I used most of the shells. I think I left probably like 5 or 6 out. And then on top, I'm adding the rest of the pasta sauce. I'm adding almost a whole bag of mozzarella cheese, not quite a whole bag. And then on top of that, I had some shredded Parmesan. So I thought it'd be good to add a little bit more Parmesan to that. Then we're going to bake it in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. I baked it on 350, and this was delicious. It was super family friendly, pretty easy, not a whole ton of ingredients, a lot of things you might already have on hand, like the seasonings and things, excuse me. But it was really delicious. I definitely highly recommend this. Everybody loved it. We had so many leftovers as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you guys soon for another video.